Okay, so students, next topic that we will discuss in set chapter is universal set and complement of the set. So first of all, what is universal set? It is a set that contains all elements, okay, of given sets, of given, you can say, subsets. For example, suppose if I take universal set as set of all natural numbers. Okay, so this is my universal set. Then its subsets can be set of odd numbers. Okay, all the odd numbers are natural number, or its subset can be set of even numbers, and so on. So this is my universal set. It contains all the elements which are required in the sets below this universal set, that is A and that is B. Okay, so this is the meaning of universal set. Next is complement of the set. Okay, so complement of the set is set having elements not in set. For example, let's take one example. Suppose if I take universal set as set of all natural numbers, and I take set A is equals to set of even numbers. Okay, so set of all natural numbers means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. And set of even numbers means 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So what will be the A complement? A complement will be the numbers which are not even in all the natural numbers, that is A complement becomes 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, that is set of all odd numbers. So this is the meaning of A complement. Then next is disjoint set. Okay, disjoint set means when A intersection B is equals to null set. That means whenever there is no element common in two sets, in that case those sets are known as disjoint sets. For example, if I take A is equals to suppose 1, 2, 3, and if I take B is equals to A, B, C. So if you calculate A intersection B, it will come out to be a null set. That means it is a disjoint set. So disjoint set means whenever there is no element common between the two sets, in that case the set is known as the sets are known as the disjoint sets. So one thing that we can easily say that A intersection A complement will always be a null set, and A intersection A complement intersection A will always be equal to the universal set. Okay, remember these two values. Whenever you take the intersection of, suppose this is set A, this is set A complement, so its intersection will definitely be the null set, and when you take the union of these two sets, you will get the universal set. So this is all about universal set and complement of the set. So next we will discuss the last exercise 6.4. Okay, let's discuss few questions related to complement of the set as well as universal set.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing that you should remember is this universal set. Whenever you wish to calculate, whenever you wish to calculate the complement of the set, then this will always be your universal set. So first we will write its roster form. So all the integers between -6 and -2, -6 and 2 including 2, that is this. And what will be your m? M will be all the integers between -5, but -5 is not included, like this. Okay, so if you wish to calculate m complement now, so what we will do, we will not take the elements which are present in m, that is this we will not take, this we will not take, this and this. So what is left? -6 and -5. So m complement is -6 comma -5. Understood? Similarly, this is the universal set and P is 137. So we have to calculate P complement. So we will cut the elements which are not present in P, that is 1, 3, 7. So what are the elements left? 2, 4, 5, 6. So P complement is 2, 4, 5 and 6. Okay. Then, so this is our universal set. This is set X and this is set Y. Now we have to calculate X complement first. So what are the elements that we will take? So 2 we cannot take, then we will take 4, then 6 we will take, then 8 is there, so 8 I will not take, then 10 and 12 are there, then I will take 14 and 16. Okay, all the elements, that is 2 we will not take, then 8 we will not take, then 10 and 12. So other than this, all the elements which are not present in X. Similarly for Y complement. So now we will calculate Y complement. Okay, I am writing these numbers one more time. So for Y complement, 8 we will not take, 12, 14 and 16. So what is left? 2, 4, 6 and 10. Okay, so this will be your Y complement. Now we have to calculate X complement union Y complement. So unions of the set you already know. All the elements lies in X and Y both. So it is 2, 4, 6, 10, 14 and 16. Then X complement intersection Y complement. So what are the common elements? 4 and 6. So it will be 4 and 6. Okay, so like this, first you read the universal set. Then in order to calculate the complement of the set, you will write the elements which are not present in the set M. So what was not present there? -6 and -5. So it becomes your complement of the set.